when I go grip down, it's harder for him to pull away than if I were to grab the arm like this, because now he's pulling away. The weakness of my grip is there. So my preference is grabbing here. You can grab the wrist, grab the hand, doesn't really matter, whatever you can get. So you're going here, and when I'm pulling the arm drag, I'm going the armpit. If I'm pulling at the elbow, I'm not pulling his torso, and I want to pull his torso. There will be variations where you could pull from there, right? This leg is gonna come out side like this, and I'm gonna do like a pigeon stretch, basically just like this, so I can come up, right? So here, I'm getting the armpit. I'm taking this leg out, or this leg could already be out here, right? And then in one quick motion, I'm gonna go here, so I can start rising height with my head over his head. So that's the advantage I'm trying to go for. I can even place my head behind his head right here, so now I'm more connected. Rather than being out here, I wanna aim my ear, like right there, right? And as I'm going up here, depending on what he's doing, if I go into this waist, I'm gonna go shallow, because if I go too tight as I'm circling around, he can do Mikomi rolls and other reversals, like, yeah, roll through. So just be in a habit of going to the shallow waist. And then one more thing is, as I do this rise rig, some of the resistance that may happen is he's gonna start pulling away this way, go away that way. As he's going away this way, it could be harder to chase the far hip. So instead I could go elbow deep for this leg, like this. You're gonna practice both variations. When you go elbow deep, it may not be as good as taking the back, but at least you're for sure more getting points, and you can get a double leg and go for top position. So I'll show you an example of if you were to go all the way out as I get this drag. We're in a situation like this, yeah, keep going. And now we're back neutral, keep facing me. Yeah, that's what you don't want, or maybe he re-drags you or whatnot. So knowing that is one of the main resistances that could happen during this arm drag, I'm gonna go elbow deep as soon as I can into that leg. I do my footwork here, just like here. I'm going up. As he's going away, I could already go for this leg, elbow deep, or on the calf, whatever. I'm just gonna slow him down. It's gonna be easier to get to this hip. When I am going to the hip, go on your knee, you're saying? I'm gonna go shallow here, but this one's gonna go in front of the armpit. See how I'm here? In front of the armpit right there. I could even be like stiff arming a little bit with this arm. It's called like a thigh pry. So now I got kind of 2 points, a good control here, right? Like this. Now I'm behind my opponent. I could lock, body lock, sleep out, whatever, but I have chest to back connection. And that's the most important thing. So yeah, once you get this motion, all the rest of the move is very easy. So you try to a little bit go back and forth or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, it's smooth. You got that pretty good.
Down this way, I'm already pulling you here, and this is coming out here. So whenever we're going for arm drags, like, we can open up the elbow this way. So this gives me enough space to catch this. So down. And from here, I want to like pull you past this way. And then my head is gonna stay connected here. Or I can go shoulder to shoulder and just drive my like shoulder weight here. Depends on what you want. Get the hip. Come up.
Now you can practice this variation where I'm gonna use my feet as Kuzushi on whichever side of the knee. I could push on this knee, like so. And now he's getting a little more base. It's gonna be easier for me to start to climb up. When I'm in this position, my points of control is this elbow and this hip. This knee is around this hip. The purpose of that, if I'm just lazy like this, as I go for the arm drag, if I don't have connection around that hip with my knee, he could go past the side control. No, go past the side, because my other points of control are gonna stop that, but I wanna show this way. Pass the other way, like literally pass over me. Go over top of my legs, this way. Yeah, it's a common counter to arm drags for like more advanced people. But it's just, you don't want them to be able to do that in the first place, right? So when I go, my knee here is stuck there, and then I got good grip on the hip with this point of contact, and my other point of contact is this ear over top of this head. If I'm here on an arm drag, he's able to rise up with a little posture, like start pulling up, just pull straight up, like posture up, see? So that ear again, here, the point of the hip, the point of the elbow, I'm here, and then now from here I can build up, and to help build up easier, I could tuck this elbow. See how this elbow's here on the arm? I'm gonna go like this, and I can start building up to it. It does not matter what leg you use to get the Kuzushi going, and you could also do it from a 2-1 grip as well. So if I go, we're here, as I'm pulling, I could already disrupt his bounce from here, and then I could start going from this stance, right? Or I could go straight into it, and I could do this leg as well. And I'm just climbing up. A lot of details to it, but when you drill it in your mind to keep it mentally, like knowing that you're doing it right, is pause here. Because a lot of people could lose the arm drag here. Depending on this counter, they're going away. So feel all your connection, feel really tight here. I'm thinking about this chest to tricep connection. I'm like hugging this arm really tight, right? And then even when I get up, see how I'm tucking it? I'm going here. I'm not pulling myself up too much where I'm giving space for him to pull that arm out. I'm not going like this, right? I'm not going here to now pull that arm out, get a tight waist. This one, see where you can face me, right? So, do it slow, do it really slow, and just, you can talk yourself through it, all the details, and get it. You keep sprawling this way, like bring your legs this way, and I feel I can't get it. So instead of chasing the hip, I'm gonna chase the leg elbow deep here, and I can get a double leg. Oh. So it's less maybe like a reward than being on the back. But if I feel, yeah, you're going away, you could go here as a safety thing, elbow deep, and then now you could just get the double, or you go back to the back. This one's just gonna go here. Arm drag with a 2-on-1 grip. I didn't show you guys yet. But basically how you guys were climbing up here, you could also do this 2-on-1 grip. How I'm keeping it, I'm actively pulling on this elbow and pushing in this wrist a bit to where I could climb up a little easier. So on this 2-on-1 grip, the 2-on-1 grip works in a multiplicity, right? I mean, I need both of these, it works in unison. I need both of these grips. As soon as he strips one of my hands, the grip's no longer working, right? So that's, a lot of guys are gonna strip the bottom hand right there. That's the weakness of it. As he strips, I'm going towards the other side. So if I can, I got this 2-on-1. We can still work this right. You can work with this knee, off balancing, and I'm climbing. But before I could get that game started, he's looking to strip this grip. As soon as he strips it, I'm pulling it towards him a bit and going for this armpit right away. So 2-on-1, strip. Hand fight. And you guys want to add something to it, he can start with the collar tie. As he goes collar tie, I'm pushing off the grip here, and now I got the same grip. See how it's downwards? I'm feeling it. If I just push off the grip here, so I'm rolling my head as well, I guess. Now it's a little easier to come up, to go here. But now he goes collar tie. Maybe I want to go 2-on-1 instead. I'm 2-on, now he strips the grip. I'm switching to the other side. So practice this hand fight. Now you guys got different variations. Start on the collar tie as well. I could do it from there, or I could just be hand fighting here, doesn't matter. And then, boom, boom, I got this grip. Now, I'm going there. Before I come up, as I'm coming, he strips in the grip. I'm going to the other side.